Badowitz, I've Got a Life wider out. And we're all set. Race 1. Green lights there. They're off now. Mr. JC wasn't pushed out of the gate. Ready for takeoff was. It's coming through in the centre from Ocean Diva and dropping in behind the Mr. JC as he goes clear on Ready for Takeoff. Diva's Delight settles fourth. Then Better Believe It. Badowitz coming up on the inside. Then I've Got a Life, Master Pip and Change Gear. They run out of the straight. Ready for Takeoff led the way clearly. Shows out over Ocean Diva and Mr. JC. Diva's Delight, the first horse without cover as they went out of the straight. Badowitz made ground through inside of Better Believe It. Then I've Got a Life, Master Pip. And going back the last is Change Gear. 28-2 was the first quarter. Ready for Takeoff led them to the back by 1 to Ocean Diva. Third spot taken here by Mr. JC. Diva's Delight without cover. Here's a move from Better Believe It coming out 3 wide, going forward around those now. Badowitz the inside, 4 back. Then I've Got a Life and Master Pip and Change Gear last of all. They run up the back. The favourites got cluttered away here, Mr. JC. It's 3 back the inside, going past the 800 in 29.9. 58.1 as a half. And the leader Ready for Takeoff over Ocean Diva on its back. Without cover moving up was Better Believe It. Mr. JC pocketed 3 back the pegs. And they're followed then moving up behind it in the 1 out, 1 back by Diva's Delight. On the pegs next as they race down the side as Badowitz from I've Got a Life, Master Pip and Change Gear whips them in. Ready for Takeoff at the 400, 2 in front of Ocean Diva and running along in front. Mr. JC 3 back the pegs, needs to get out. Diva's Delight around the outside making ground. Better Believe It in the centre and the rest headed by I've Got a Life. 27.8 was the third quarter. Ready for Takeoff turned in front, drifted away from the pegs there. There's a run for the favourite Mr. JC if it's good enough because Ocean Diva's come off the inside as well. Diva's Delight further out. Ready for Takeoff the leader. Here's Mr. JC getting through. Ocean Diva and Diva's Delight are further out. 4 in line here. Ready for Takeoff just in front. Through on the inside Mr. JC. Oh, this is a tight one. Ready for Takeoff and Mr. JC's got right through at the last stride. Ocean Diva for third. Master Pip comes from last, I think. It'll get fourth with Diva's Delight just weakening. And then a gap Badowitz. I've Got a Life well back. So too Better Believe It. And Change Gear last. Final quarter 28-1. 154 won the time. And this is a real toss-up in the first.